Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back here with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing, let's talk a bit about the Miss Marvel recent trailer slash release date. So yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, before we start this video, I want to say I'm finally getting kind of caught up with all these latest news. Don't worry, Kenobi's up soon. It might actually come up before this, I'm not sure. But yeah, don't worry about if I haven't talked about a certain show or something that got a trailer or a review or whatever. Don't worry, I'll be getting to that soon. But anyways, let's get into it. So yeah, anyways, Miss Marvel, at least when I'm recording this, recently just got two things. It got its first trailer as well as a release date. So first of all, let's get into the release date. It's actually coming out June 8th. So we know technically this is going to be like the second MCU show to release, or yeah, second MCU show to release this year. Yeah, the second show to release this year, or the first show to release after Moon Knight, at least that we know of right now, which is most probably, as it comes out, I think about a few months after Moon Knight finishes airing. So that's pretty interesting, to say the least. But anyways, yeah, it is June 8th, 2022. So, yeah. So anyways, yeah, let's get into the trailer. So we know Miss Marvel. We've seen, like, I think we've seen concept art as well as we've seen what her suit's gonna look like. I think it looks like an awesome suit. As well as we've seen a couple things, but we never see a full-on trailer. As well as we know the casting and stuff. We do know that as well. But we didn't have a trailer or anything of what's going to happen or anything. We just essentially saw concept art, I guess you could say. And yeah, we do know this was actually supposed to release last year, actually. I think it was supposed to release like right after Hawkeye or something. But it was actually supposed to release that last year during fall. So it's interesting that they boosted it, or not boosted it, like put it down to like June 8th of this year instead. Like, I think it's about like maybe 5 months, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, after recently watching the trailer, I could say I'm not sure really what to expect from the show. I mean, it looks interesting. It looks pretty fun, but I see a lot of things that could perhaps go wrong in my opinion. Let's just talk about the biggest bottom line, is her powers. So if you know, in the comics and everything, Miss Marvel has essentially stretching powers. Essentially, she is able to essentially stretch, like she essentially can stretch her skin and stuff. So very, very similar powers to Mr. Fantastic. So yeah, she does have these powers, and in the show, if you've noticed, especially we knew this from before because of concept art, it looks to be she uses some kind of like ability and constructs to essentially have her powers. So I'm not sure exactly what the reason is for essentially changing it, because if you also see this as well, they essentially changed it. Just my personal guess is, again, we know they're releasing Fantastic Four soon and stuff in like 2024 or something. I can't remember exactly the date, but it's releasing in a while, but it's not too far away, right? And we know there's nothing wrong with rights or anything, so I just think it's just to set her apart, I guess. Or another reason is they don't want to tie themselves to the Inhumans, because if you know too as well, Miss Marvel is technically, or Kamala Khan is technically an Inhuman, so yeah, there could be something with that as well. That could be another thing, to say the least. But I mean her powers aren't everything. Like, it's all right as long as they give her some relatively stretchy type powers. That'd be cool. So yeah, let's get into what in terms of plotline. So it looks, I'm gonna be honest, from the looks of it, it looks like it's a very coming of age kind of teenage type show, which is, I mean, that's pretty cool. But also that comes with a lot of backlash. Like, I know a lot of people dislike the fact that this is supposed to be like some sort of coming of age show or something. And I know a lot of people kind of dislike that, but in my personal opinion, I'm totally down with it. I mean, that's interesting, and I'm not gonna say a new fresh take, but more of an interesting take, to say the least. I'm interested because, again, Miss Marvel is a teenager. Again, she's like, what, in high school, I think. Yeah, but point being, she's very young and stuff. She's not like an adult or anything. And a lot of her stuff deals with tackles with the effects of being like a superhero at this age, and really what comes with that. So that's pretty interesting as well, to kind of say the least, essentially. So it's gonna be interesting because it looks to be some sort of coming of age kind of flick, which is pretty cool. Now, in terms of plot, I'm not 100% sure like who the villain is. I have no clue. As well as it seems like they're going to be staying true to essentially Miss Marvel being, again, a big, huge fan of Captain Marvel. As you can see from this actually indirect picture, you can see she's wearing a Captain Marvel kind of sweatshirt. So that's cool to kind of see they're paying a little bit of homage to the comics and stuff, which is really cool. Overall, I'm seriously interested to see what happens. Of course, this does come out June 8th. I'm pretty sure it's like a 6-episode, hour each type thing, to say the least. But I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen with it. But anyways, like I'll probably update these videos once we get more stuff for it. It's just right now I'm not 100% sure what's going on currently with the show. But I mean, yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it though. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.